Hello, I'm Caroline, and I'm afraid my cats will be cluttering the place. And this is a gentle flow designed to be a beginner flow or a gentle wake up in the morning flow. So, beginning, bring yourself to your mat and let's get ready. So we're going to begin just by sitting with our feet out in front of us. Just keep your feet upright, back straight but relaxed, shoulder blades gently moving down the back, neck relaxed, shoulders relaxed. And to begin with, we're going to stretch out our toes, just gently warming up the feet. So inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. Just slowly beginning to bring that circulation down to our feet, to our legs. And then we're going to rotate the feet. Rotate them one way, loosening up the ankles, then rotate them the other way, loosening up the ankles. So then take hold beneath the knee of one leg. I'm going to stretch up and inhale and release. 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 And then last time, I'm going to hold it there. So inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and release. Okay, so we're going to do the other leg. Just take that beneath the knee. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, stretch it down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and then the last time I'm just going to hold it in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and exhale. So now we're just going to work on the upsides. So bring your feet together into your body, take hold of your toes, and we're just going to waggle. Gently rotate, gently waggle, just loosen up the hips. Whatever feels good for you. Just roll in the body, gently introducing the spine. Then we're just gently going to lift upright and push down on the thighs, opening out the hips. And slowly round the spine, drop the head. And just feel that stretch along your back. And then coming back up. And if you want to, just bring yourself into a cross-legged position, however is comfortable for you. And we're just going to reach up and stretch over to one side. Stretch over, and then if you can, just start to bend this arm. Try to bring the elbow down to the ground. And then gently bring yourself over to the other side. Stretch over. Feeling that lovely stretch along the edge of your body, and then gently bring this elbow down. Try to stretch deeply to the other side. Then scoop around, bring your fingers forwards, and just try to walk forward and hang your head. Walk yourselves back up. And then we're going to come to all fours to cat and cow. So you want your hands over your hips over your knees and your shoulders over your hands. You can keep your toes upright or you can relax them, and just breathe in, stretch up, breathe out and round the back. Breathe in and stretch up, breathe out and round the back. Breathe in, stretch up, breathe out, round the shoulders, pull in the belly. Breathe in, arch the back. Breathe out, round the belly. One more go, breathe in and breathe out and round the belly. And this time we're going to take one leg, place it out to the side with the foot parallel. Place the right hand, whichever opposite hand, in the centre. Then stretch up to the left. Just breathing evenly, stretch up to the sky. And then take that hand, tuck it, fold it around and lay it on the ground. If you want, you can take this hand and stretch it over your head. Just feeling that gentle twist. And walk yourself back up. Come back to cat and cow. This time take the opposite leg, put it out to the side. Stretch the ankle out to a right angle. Place the left hand or the opposite hand in the centre. Turn around and twist towards the sky. And just feel that gentle twist on your spine. And then bring this arm round, tuck it beneath you, bring your shoulder as much to the ground as you can, and lay this hand above your head. Just feeling your body relax, weight move towards the floor as you gently twist into this position. Breathing deeply. Just bring yourself back up. And bring yourself down into child pose. Knees wide, arms stretched in front of you. Head relaxed on the floor. And then if you want, just walk your hands round to one side, feeling the stretch along one side of your body. And then walk your hands round to the other side and stretch along the other side of your body. So gently waking the body. Coming back to the centre, back into child pose. Take a few deep breaths, preparing the body to gently start moving. Okay, so come back up. Now we're going to come to standing. So coming to the front of the mat, you can put your feet together. If it's more comfortable, you can take your feet slightly hip width apart. Bring yourself into Tadasana. Moving up through the spine, you want to be as straight as you can, feeling the support of your feet. Relaxing your shoulders, moving your shoulder blades down your back, stretching down into your fingertips. Take a few deep breaths here, and when you're ready, inhale and raise your arms. Exhale and bring your hands to prayer position. Inhale, stretch up, slightly arching your back. Exhale, slowly bring yourself down to the ground. You can bend your knees if you like. Inhale, look up, stretch up, step your right foot back. Come into a lunge. Exhale, take your left foot back. Inhale, exhale and bend your knees. Inhale, come down and swoop up into upward facing dog. Exhale and push back into downward facing dog. Bring yourself into a comfortable position. Stretch down into your heels and gently walk your dog. Walk out all that tension in your calves and in your hips. Really feel the stretch up the side of your body. If you want, you can pick your feet up. Start bringing that awareness into your thigh muscles. And then just spend a moment. Push back, drop down into your heels, feeling that stretch on your legs. Take a few deep breaths here. And then inhale, bring your right foot forward, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, bring your left foot forward. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands back down into prayer position. So, round 2. Inhale, spread your arms. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer position. Inhale, reach up for the sky, gently arching your back. Exhale, fold forward from the hips, tuck your head, bring your hands down to the ground. If you want to bend your knees, that's fine. Inhale, look up, stretch up, step your left foot back, look up. Exhale, step your right foot back, come into plank. Inhale, exhale, bring your knees to the ground. Inhale, drop down to chaturanga, bring yourself up to upward facing dog. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Find a moment, bring yourself into a comfortable position, walking your heels forward if you need to. And just gently walk your dog, stretch out your limbs, stretch out your hamstrings, stretch out your sides. Lift your feet off the mat and start to wake up your legs. Push down into your heels. Gently waking up the calf muscles, the ankles. Okay, so bring yourself back into downward facing dog. Push back, push up to the hips, drop down into the heels. Take a few deep breaths here. Just slowly waking up the body, waking up the circulation, feeling the stretch on your calves and on your hamstrings. Then inhale, bring your left foot forward and look up and stretch up. Exhale, bring your right foot forward, bend down. Inhale, stretch all the way up to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands back down into prayer position. So again, raise your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold from your hips, bring yourself forward. Inhale, look up, stretch up and take your right foot back. Exhale, take your left foot back. Come into plank. Inhale, exhale, bring your knees to the ground. Inhale, come up through into upward facing dog. Stretch the back. Move back into downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right foot up into the sky. Push back into your heel. Keep your legs straight. Exhale, bring your right foot forward. Drop your back knee and come into a lunge. Take your left hand, place it in the centre and twist around to your right. 1, 2, and 3. Drop your right hand back. Come up onto your toes. Step your right foot back. Come into downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right foot forward. Look up, stretch up. Exhale, bring your left foot forward. Inhale, come all the way up to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands down into prayer position. Again, inhale, raise up, arch your back. Exhale, fall from your hips. Come down into Uttanasana. Inhale, look up, stretch your left foot back. Exhale, bring your right foot back. Come into plank. Inhale, exhale, bring your knees down to the ground. Inhale, come up into upward facing dog. Exhale, come back into downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left leg, stretch back into the heel, keep your legs straight. Exhale, bring your left foot forward. Drop your back knee. Come down onto your foot. Take your right hand, place it in the centre and twist round to the left. 1, 2, and 3. Place the hand back down on the ground. Step back into downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Bring your left foot forward. Look up, stretch up. Bring your right foot forward. Fold. Raise yourself all the way up to the sky and bring your hands back down into prayer position. Just take a moment to feel that body warming up, feeling that stretch, circulation beginning to flow. I'm going to do that again. So we'll do that a little bit quicker. So inhale, exhale, bring your hands into prayer pose. Inhale, reach up for the sky, gently arch your back. Exhale, fold from your hips. Bring your hands down to the ground. Inhale, look up, stretch up, step your right foot back. Exhale, step your left foot back, come into plank. Inhale, exhale, bring your knees to the ground. Inhale, scoop up, come into upward facing dog. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, this time we're going to raise our right leg, bend it and gently twist to the right. Feeling that twist at the side of your body. Just holding it here for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to centre. Inhale, bring your right foot forward. Look up, stretch up. Exhale, bring your left foot forward. Inhale, come up to the sky. And exhale, come back down into prayer pose. Again, inhale, reach up for the sky. Exhale, fall forward from your hips. Inhale, look up, step your left foot back, look up. Exhale, step your right foot back, come into plank. Inhale, exhale, drop your knees. Inhale, come through up to dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bring your left foot up into the sky, stretch up and slowly rotate. Bend the knee and stretch to the left. Feeling that stretch at the side, we're going to hold it for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to centre. Step your left foot forward, look up, stretch up. Step your right foot forward, exhale. Inhale, come all the way up to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands back down into prayer position. So we've done a gentle warm up. You just want to come down Bring yourself down into child pose, knees wide. Stretch fingertips forward, just feeling that stretch on your back. So then gently bring yourself back up to standing on your mat. And this time we're going to step our feet about 3.5 to 4 feet wide. On the outsides of the feet, parallel, toes slightly turned in. Then you're going to tap your left foot in slightly, 45 degrees, step your right foot out 90 degrees. You want your heel in line with the instep. Bring your hips forward. Raise your arms. And then we're going to stretch out from the hip, folding, leaning down. Going to rest the hand on the right leg. We can place it anywhere, don't place it on the knee. You can reach down, touch the ankle, touch the toe if you can. You can look forward, or you can look up at your outstretched hand. And we're going to hold it. Feeling the strength in your legs. Feeling the balance, steady breath. Just sinking into the position. Finding good stretch on your spine. I'm going to take the weight of this arm, bring us back up to standing. Turn our toes. Go for the other side. Bring the hips forward. Raise the arms. Rotate from the hips. Stretch over the outstretched leg. Bring your hand down. And slowly, if you can, look up at your raised hand. Or you can look forwards. Or you can even look down. So we're just going to stay here. Feeling that steadiness on our feet. Feeling the strength of our core. Gently relaxing with the breath. Feeling the strength of the pose. Twisting towards the ceiling a little more. Feeling our bodies in a straight line, no leaning forward, no leaning back. And then bring this hand back up. Bring us back to standing. Then we can walk feet back to center. So now we're going to do that again. Step the feet out about 3.5 feet apart, 4 feet apart, depending on how flexible or tall you are. Outside of the edge, feet parallel. And we're going to turn our left foot in a little, our right foot out 90 degrees. Going to bring the hips forward. Then we're going to bend the front leg to 90 degrees, knee over the ankle, no further. Place the elbow on the knee. Put your hand on your hip, or if you want, you can bring your hand, shoot it over your head. Look up to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Use the weight of the arm to bring you back over. Turn feet opposite way. Bring the hips forward. Stretch up into the pose. Then we're going to bend this leg to 90 degrees. Place the elbow on the knee. Just gently twist your torso and then stretch and reach the arm overhead, looking to the sky. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Use the arm to bring back up. This time, we're going to step our feet ever so slightly wider. Place your hands on your hips. Reach back, stretch back, look at the ceiling. I'm going to fold forward from the hips, keeping back straight. Place the hands on the ground. Keep your legs upright, don't sink back into your bum. Place your hands flat on the floor. Try and arch back even more. And then gently round your spine, walk in and try and touch your head to the floor between your feet. As much as you can, keep the legs active. Relax the spine, don't strain, you're just letting gravity take the weight of your spine and your head slowly towards the floor. Breathing deeply. Feeling that stretch on the hamstrings. And slowly walk yourself back up. You're going to tuck your toes in on the back, turn your right foot out, and you slowly walk around over your front leg and gently drop the head and feel that stretch in pyramid pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back round. Turn your right foot in a little, turn your left foot out. Walk your hands over your outstretched leg, gently round the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to centre. Walk your hands back to centre. Walk forward and slowly drop your knees to the floor. Come up onto your knees. So now we're going to sit with our legs out in front of us on the mat, and we're going to do some seated stretches. So you want to sit in Dandasana, legs out straight, feet upright as though sitting on the floor. Stretch up your spine, put your hands by hips, gently lift your spine upright. So we're going to take the right hand, place it inside the right leg, and bring the foot in towards the left thigh. You can place it wherever is comfortable. If you can bring it back up, all the way up, all the better. Obviously listen to your body, don't overstretch anything. Then you want to just gently stretch up your spine, raise your hands to the sky, stretch as far as you can for the ceiling, and then fold forward over your front leg. You can take hold of the toe, you can rest your hands on the shin, and you're just going to gently drop your head towards the knee. This is a great stretch for the spine and for the hips. You should really feel that on your hips, just gently letting gravity take you down. Relax the neck and shoulders. Breathing deeply. Slowly stretching, bring your knees towards your nose or your nose towards your knees. Lengthening and lowering with each breath. Take a few deep breaths here. Then bring up your chin, up, raise your arms, stretch yourself back up, and release your foot back down to the ground. Hello, Jack. This is Jack's stretch. So we're going to do that again on the other side. Take your left hand, place it inside your left knee. Pick up the leg and bring it somewhere along your inner thigh that's comfortable, dropping this knee to the ground. If you need to, you can put a blanket or a block under here if you need extra support. So twist your hips down, round. Make sure that your hips are forward. Make sure this leg is straight and this foot is facing upright. It's not leaning out that way or that way. Stretch up, up, up to the sky, and then fold forward and reach forward for the toes or for the shin, wherever's comfortable. Look up and just allow your back to stretch out a little, and then drop your head. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Breathe deeply. Just taking a few moments, let your back find a natural gentle stretch for your hips. Gently breathing as your head slowly comes further towards your knee. So ideally, we're trying to place the nose on the knee. Don't worry if you can't get that far today. Just gently letting gravity take you down, lengthening your spine. Take a few breaths, lengthening your torso, relaxing your neck, relaxing your shoulders. Gently release that tension that's stored in your back. And then raise your chin, look up, stretch up, and bring your body back up. Bring your hands back down to your hips and stretch out your legs in front of you. So this time we're going to take the right hand, put it in between, under the right knee, pick up the foot and gently fold your foot onto your hip, wherever's comfortable. Don't place it directly on the knee. You can put it below the knee, you can put it above the knee, but ideally we're trying to curl it around. Place the back of the foot on the thigh. If you want to, you can support this leg with block, but we can do the same as before. So stretching up the spine, keeping this leg active, keeping this foot active. Stretch up for the sky, reach up, reach up, reach up, and then fold forward. Take hold of the shin or the foot or a belt. Look forward and lengthen the spine. Stretch into your chin and then fold and relax. So relaxing pose, it stretches out the back. Relax the shoulders and relax the neck. Just keep the breathing even. Allowing the weight of your head just to gently stretch your spine down. And again, we're aiming for the nose towards the knee. Feeling that comfortable stretch in your hip. You want to be comfortable, you don't want to be straining, you don't want to be pulling. Just letting gravity pull out all that tension in your hips, in the small of your back, in the lower spine, rounding the back, relaxing the neck. Then look up and look up to your toes, stretch up from your chin. Bring your hands back down, two sides, and slowly release the leg. Come back into Dandasana. Going to put the left hand under the left knee, pick up the left foot, gently pull it in towards the body. Try and place the back of the foot on the thigh. Wherever on your leg is comfortable, support this knee if you feel that you're uncomfortable and it's got too much tension on it. Don't do this position if you have any knee injuries. I should have said that first. So if you have knee injuries, just place the foot by the thigh. Again, stretch up, reach up to the ceiling, and then fold forward from the hips. Look forward, straighten the back, lengthen the back. And gently round the spine, round the shoulders. Allow yourself to lengthen and drop, just letting gravity take you down. Breathing comfortably, releasing the tension in your back. Just take as much time as you need just to slowly lengthen your spine. Keep breathing, keep your breathing relaxed. Let the weight of your head gently bring you forward, lengthening and stretching further down. Take a few deep breaths here, then look up, stretch up through your chin, raise your arms, and then slowly release your foot back down to the ground. So now we're going to take our right leg, place the hand on the outside of the right leg, tuck it in, bring it around towards the hip. Keep this leg upright, keep this foot upright. Stretch up through the spine, fold forward, and slowly release the tension in the spine. Keeping your knees together, keeping your shoulders relaxed. Feel that stretch in the lower back. Feel that stretch in the hip. Feel that stretch all the way up through your neck and your shoulders, grounding, releasing, and slowly lengthening forwards. Keep breathing, stay relaxed. Just let the weight of gravity stretch out the muscles. Feel the lengthening of the hips, of the hamstrings. And look up to your chin, bring yourself back up, bring your hands down by your sides and take the foot back to Dandasana. Going to do the same on the side. Take this foot, take it out to the outer edge of your thigh. Keep your knees together, straighten up your spine, stretch up and lean forward, reaching for the toe or the shin. Look forward and lengthen your spine and then roll over your front leg. Feeling that stretch in the hamstrings and hips. Relax your head and relax your shoulders and round your back. Keep breathing. Just lengthening and lowering the spine. Feel that stretch up the hamstrings. Feel that awakening of your legs. Feel the stretch along your neck and your shoulders, rounding your shoulders, lengthening your back, dropping your head towards your legs, towards your knee. Deep breaths. And raise your head, look up from your chin. Bring up your head, bring up your body, and bring your leg back to Dandasana. So now we're going to stretch over both legs. So again, stretching up through your spine, stretch up to the ceiling, fold forward, fold from your hips, take hold of your feet or hold onto your shins, look up and stretch back. And then slowly round your back, drop your head, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. And then take some deep breaths, slowly lowering and lengthening the back. Keep the feet upright. Just gently round the spine and the neck. Bringing your head further down towards your knees. Feeling it stretch in the lower spine. Keep breathing, push down into the back of the knees, keep the legs straight. Slowly lengthening and lowering. Keeping your shoulders relaxed. And look up, stretch up, and release the hold and come back into Dandasana. Straighten your spine, and then if you want, bring yourself round and just relax for a minute in child pose, relaxing the spine. Letting go of that tension. Then bring yourself back up going to come to a seated position. So we're going to bring ourselves, excuse the lap of the cat there. I think he wants to go out play. Okay. So now we're going to bring ourselves into a cross-legged position. So you want to bring your right foot round by your right hip. Then you want to take your left leg, pick it up and try and fold it round so that it is crossed over the left leg, and we're coming into Gamakasta. So take your left foot, your left arm, bring it, stretch round behind you, stretch your way out and then tuck it as high up your back as you can. Then you're going to raise your right arm, stretch it up to the ceiling, try and stretch out the side of your body, bend it, take it back behind you, and you're going to clasp the fingers behind the back. Now if you can't clasp the fingers, keep your hands relaxed as closely as you can, or you can use a belt to hold on to either end. But if you can, just grasp the fingertips, grasp the fingertips, and straighten up your spine. So you're going to feel that stretch on the inside of your right arm. You're going to feel that stretch all the way up the right side of your body. Look ahead, keep the neck relaxed, feeling that stretch on the hips. Taking deep breaths till you start feeling that little pinching feeling around your hips and around your buttocks. That's a good stretch all the way around your glutes, all the way around the back of your spine. And then gently release, bring the arms back around, release the legs. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So we want to take the left leg, place it by the right hip. I'm going to take the right leg, raise it, and try and take it into a cross-legged position on top of the left leg. Feeling that comfort in your hips. Take your right arm, stretch it up to the ceiling, stretch it all the way behind you. And then try and tuck it as high as you can into your shoulder blades. Same, raise the left arm, stretch up to the ceiling. Then you're going to drop the left hand and try and take hold of the right fingers. There's always one side that's harder. Then you stretch up your spine. Keep your spine straight and look ahead. Feeling that stretch up the left arm, inside the left arm. Feel that stretch on your hips. Just feeling that sensation of pinching in the hips and in the glutes. Stretching your back straight, looking ahead. Feeling the stretch on your arms. Keep breathing deeply. Feel the spine readjusting and realigning. And when you feel that pinch on your glutes and on your hips, you're going to gently release the hold. Take your hand back down by your side. Gently release your legs. So just stretch your legs out in front of you. Get the fluff off your toes. And then we're just going to do a few gentle twists to end this session. So to begin with, we're just going to sit in a cross-legged position, however's comfortable. I'm going to Raise arm and twist around to the opposite side. Coming back in centre and raise the other arm. Drop it down onto the knee and twist around to the other side. Okay. I'm going to bring ourselves down onto the floor. Keep your knees together. Bring your arms down by your side. We're just going to lift up into bridge pose. Take a deep breath. And exhale, raise your hips up. Relax and drop. Again, take a deep breath. Raise up your hips, come into bridge pose. Relax and drop. One more time, take a deep breath. Bring your hips up into bridge pose. This time, walk your shoulders in a little. Grab your hands, clasping them behind your back, and gently push up higher into your hips, holding this position for 1, 2, squeeze your knees together, 3, squeeze your thighs together, 4, lengthen the spine, push up higher into the hips, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 and 10, and gently roll your spine back down to the floor, and you can lengthen out your legs. So generally. So finally, we're just going to do a gentle twist. Lead your arms out to the sides. Bring your knees into your body. Gently, if you want, just rock your spine, lifting up those hips. Bring your knees in, and then you're going to lift your hips, take them slightly to the left, and drop your knees down to the right, looking over your left shoulder. Keep the shoulder flat on the floor. Feel that twist in the lower back. Then bring your knees back to centre, feet back to the ground. And again, raise your knees, tuck them into your body. You want to roll your spine a little, just to feel that relaxation on your hips. Then take your hips, pick them up, gently put them down to the right, and roll over onto the left hand side, facing your right hand. Keeping your right shoulder on the floor. Feeling that twist gently in your hips, taking all the tension from your hips. Then bring your knees back into your chest, drop your feet, straighten your body, drop your legs, look up, look at your feet, make sure that your body's in a straight line. Bring your hands to your sides, let your feet fall open, and we're just going to come gently into Savasana. Bless you. Close your eyes, relax your body. Relax your spine, feel the weight of your feet, and feel the weight of your hands. Feel your breath begin to lengthen and relax. Feel all the tension in your back and in the small of your spine, just gently sinking lower into the floor. Feel the weight in your ribs, gently sink into the floor as you deepen your breathing, relaxing your body. Feel your neck and your throat and your jaws relax. Feel your eyeballs relax. Feel the tongue in your mouth relax. Feel your brain and your thoughts relax and sink away into the back of your head. Just concentrating on your breathing. Allow your tongue to lie loosely in the centre of your mouth. Ignoring your distractions. Just concentrate on being here with your breath now. Slowly, like you're waking up from deep sleep, begin to bring the awareness back into your fingertips, and into your toes, and into your body. And if you need to, just start gently waking up, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Gently open your eyes. And then roll over onto the right side of your body. And just take a few minutes to relax. Waking the body up again, preparing for the day ahead. And then gently push yourself back up with your hands. Come up into a seated position. Just come to cross-legged, keep your spine straight. If you want to, take Chin Mudra, placing your hands on the back of your knees, back of your hands on your knees, keeping the spine straight. Take a few deep breaths. Feeling that pure energy now fill your body. Bring your hands together in prayer position in front of your chest. Bow your head and give thanks to your body and to the gods and beings, the teachers, the rishis, to whoever you feel needs your gratitude. Have the gratitude to yourself for being here, participating in this practice. Thank your heart. Thank your body. Slowly raise your head and open your eyes. Namaste.